What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. You guys know it's Kevil. Okay, so I heard the saying, it's more fun in the Philippines. Guys, I'm sure everyone heard that. It's more fun in the Philippines. But how fun is it when a Filipino family games together, plays video games together? Well, we're about to find out. Apparently, this is two actors. I don't know if you guys know them, but these two actors, the Olaes family. I'm horrible at names. You guys know that already. But apparently, these are two actors from the Philippines, and they love playing video games. So I'm like, okay, you know what? It's more fun in the Philippines. Let's find out how much fun Filipinos can have while playing video games. Okay? Anyways, man, let's get into the damn video. Let's go.
Yes, kalaayos naman, please.
I hate talking about video games.
That's not true.
No, that's not true. That's all you talk
Oh
about.
no.
Stop.
Stop!
I don't want my hair to hurt.
Stop!
Just let him have it. Just let him have the way he wants it.
Hello, it's all be all over his face, man. Stop, Kalel. Kalel.
There. That's on his face. Okay, go.
How do you game?
Where are you growing up now?
America.
America.
Oh, they're going up to America. Okay.
Alright.
New York, baby.
Me, I'm Melvin Olaes, and I am 37. I grew up in New Jersey.
Hi,
Go up to
I'm
Jersey.
Laura Nicholas Olaes, and
34.
I grew up in the Philippines.
Okay.
I'm an actor, a babysitter, and event planner.
Yeah.
So she's
I work
an
as
actor, a babysitter.
and I also work with Dragon Boats.
Oh, okay.
Play video games, have play dates, just games, Switch.
Switch.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think the fact that it's portable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Probably
it is.
Switch
Kinda like the
for
best
me
of
too,
both
even though I haven't really played all that much because I don't have a lot.
Ethan also has a Switch, and trust me, he loves the Switch. But then I went out and bought him an iPad, and now he kind of plays the iPad more because he says he can go on and download a whole bunch of iPad games. So I'm like, okay, well, guess I waste my money on the Switch.
If we're gonna spend money on this anyway, I was thinking maybe we should get the Switch version. 'Cause I think the Switch version's only like a couple bucks more, and then we can also play it whenever we want.
Okay. I guess the PS4.
Yeah.
Because it has like.
No, actually, I'll honestly, I think for me, I think overall this generation's been PS4, but fairly recently I've been playing probably more Xbox.
My Xbox.
Xbox, yes.
Four, maybe?
He really likes the what's that, Playroom?
Yeah, the Playroom. He really likes the PlayStation.
And the VR
Playroom.
too. This is easy.
Oh, those are mine.
This is so easy. So what?
I wonder if you can you do two
We need
shields?
to
Why are there
shoot.
Oh
so
wow,
many
these are
shields?
old school
We'll
games.
start out with them.
Oh,
Oh, you can revive people.
What game is
so it's
this?
pretty much impossible to die, right?
I guess.
Hey, I
Bomb
want
arrows. I started like playing since I was like 5 or 6 years old.
5 or 6.
Started with
She's 34
In
now.
the Philippines, we call
probably
it like I grew up in the Philippines, so we had the family computer, and after that we had we didn't have it. My cousin had it, but we would go there all the time. We
Yeah.
had the Super NES.
Yeah, I think I was 6.
Super
when
NES.
we got into Nintendo.
Hello, everyone.
Super NES. Oh, I just got a Super NES. Nintendo Entertainment System, the Super NES. Completely forgot about that. It's been so long. But yeah, damn. You see, when you think about it, when you know that one kid who has a system, a game system, which I was that kid back in the day, everyone will want to come over to your house after school and just play some video games. Your family members will come over like, yo, you got Super Nintendo? You got Mario Party? Yo, you got Mario 3? Yeah! Everyone will come over to your house and just sit down and play video games, man. And your mom will come and be like, why are all you guys in my house? Get out! Or, you know, that's just my mom. I don't know about you guys. What was your mom? Was your mom like that? Let me know in the comments down below.
Everyone, welcome to another episode of How Do You Game? This is a first for GameLaunch. We are very excited to be able to show you a family of gamers. The mother, the son, and the father all game together, which is a big plus in our book. We could tell from their house and their setup that they've been gaming for a very long time. No fancy setup, just gaming and everything gaming to fulfill their gaming needs. And I have to say, way to go, Generation 3.
We like staying
Generation
home
3.
and we like
But, you know, people go to
Watching our
bars
shows
or they
and
like
play.
spend time on social media or whatever, and then we just, we watch movies and play video games.
that's our thing, I guess.
So,
and watch shows.
especially in the winter
watch
time,
shows.
especially when the weather's like this.
We love to cosplay.
Oh, nice.
together.
I'm a big film geek too. I think.
Most of
and
them
comic
are
books I'm big
animated.
time.
and
I'm a big
some of
cosplayer
them
too,
are
for Iron Man at least.
And then we like anime. So we're just all around big geeks, I guess. Just
Yeah, we're
That's
big into
okay.
film and comics and
Like sci-fi fantasy. An old copy of Chrono Trigger on Super Nintendo. When I
Wow.
think about my kind of childhood and video gaming, it's like probably like one of like the highlights. I like just loved Chrono Trigger. I probably put the most amount of time into that game than
Wow.
the other ones. It's a role-playing game. Has a ton of endings in it. And a
Wow.
new game plus. So you like beat the game and you can start out with like most of your old stats and equipment and stuff, and then play the game again. It's got a great story. The artwork is great. The music's amazing. Akira Toriyama from Dragon Ball does the character designs. Yeah, I don't know how this managed to have survived all these years. It's one of the better things about Genesis. I was jealous of my friends that had Genesis. They had like the plastic nice cases, and the instruction manual, which is another kind of like thing I kind of sort of miss about video games. Also, like there's so much like backstory. They like talk about the characters a little bit, and they really go over like a whole bunch of gameplay.
Yeah.
And even nowadays, I'm like, oh no, there's no books in any of these things anymore.
Nope.
It's kind of funny because it almost would make more sense now, because nowadays you can't just put in a game and play it. You got to spend like 20 minutes downloading it anyway. So you might as well have something like to read while you're doing that. I don't even think I have a system that I can play it on right now. So I wonder if the saves and stuff still work on it. But maybe one day I'll pop it into a Super Nintendo at someone's house or something.
Yeah, but you gotta get an adapter for those things because you can't plug them with HDMI, man.
It was a gift.
It would get really cold in this apartment.
Making this with your mouth.
Hadouken.
Alright, so thanks Brian for getting this for us.
Street Fighter 4 and 5.
This, newlywed gift.
Well, it was a little later, I think. I think it was like a year or two, but whatever.
We actually have a picture of us.
I remember playing a lot of Gears of War.
Chun-Li
That
and
was the
Ryu
game.
Playing
As a couple?
the arcade
Oh, yeah.
version of. As
Let me know if you guys
Chun-Li
play
and
Gears
Ryu.
of War.
Yeah, but you kind of love it. It's
Yeah.
kind of just funny, fun, ridiculous.
And it's warm.
Yeah, and it's warm.
Or Borderlands.
The circumstances are right. Like if we have like a snow day or something, we can play video games the whole day.
That's
easily.
true. Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends.
Oh, space for everybody in Snuggie.
I like playing Street Fighter.
Yeah, you and Mommy should play.
Why?
Because we'll beat you both.
That would be me!
Well, I've been going through this kind of project where I've been like trying to collect these like pop figures of all the the characters that we tried to cosplay. So far, we only have the Lannisters,
I'm trying to collect Blade.
Game of
Saga
Thrones.
family,
Oh, likes
and
Beyblades.
Oh my god, as he's talking about Game of Thrones, I know I just got so angry like right now because any of you guys see the last episode of Game of Thrones, man? The way the show just ended abruptly, like I feel like it was like driving along nicely, then it just BAM! Hit a wall, show's done. Like what was that? They just legit just ended off the show. Like spoiler alert, man. The way the Dragon Queen died, like honestly, that dragon just melts the chair. Like, what the hell? Why do you just melt the chair? Like, you should have just, like, killed Jon Snow and then flew away, but no. But anyways, back to that video.
Nagy from Walking Dead, but I'm every time we're in a con, I'm always looking at those pop figures. Do you know anything about Saga? It's like the comic.
Yeah, it's like an indie comic.
It's an indie comic book from Image, and we've been like cosplaying as them since I was 6 months
nice.
old.
See, gamers can relate. I got a whole bunch of comics, too.
Yeah, everything that's come out. Like, fun for me
Like
to
old school
be able
comics.
to watch a DC animated because they like pretty much like take these whole comic sagas and make it into an animated thing. So it's like catching me up in the whole DC universe.
Blade.
I actually have this collector's edition of the Iron Man Civil War, when Iron Man actually kills Captain America and the Iron Man standing in the shield, and I got it signed by the writers and the creator of that episode. That's a comic, and I have it behind glass, and I got it appraised, and it's one. I mean, out of score out of 10, it was 9.5. That's what I got it appraised for, and it's behind plastic. So I don't know how much that's worth. I bought that like a while back. It's been over maybe like 10 years now, so it's probably worth. Maybe I gotta go check on eBay and see how much it's worth, but it's probably maybe like $300 now for it. Probably, who knows? Anyways, get back to that video.
It's a Beyblade Stadium, yeah. First of all, because it's a show and it's real. Second of all, they battle. Third of all, it has action. First, you see this? You get this. Got it? Next, you get a Ripper. Make sure you see the little sharp part.
This little kid
Goes
sounds like my
inside.
son.
Third, get the Beyblade.
He will sit down and tell you exactly how you're supposed to do it. And if you do it
And the
wrong,
last,
no, you don't do it like
battle.
that.
3, 2, 1, let it rip. I kind of like that new move, actually. Cool, right?
Very
cool.
cool.
Game, buddy?
My dad taught me video games.
Oh, okay. So that's my fault then, I guess. I guess I started on just old Nintendo, and I always loved going to arcades, and kids in the neighborhood when the weather was bad.
Arcades, man.
Play video games.
Started
Oh
with
man, I
family
got into so
computer,
much trouble.
and
Arcades.
then, like Super NES, and then they lost me a little bit during the N64 because everything became 3D.
Cruising
and
the World.
I'm always
You guys know
lost.
that game.
So I kind of like had a
Street
little
Fighter, you guys know that
time
game.
away from like
Tekken.
gaming, and it was also right around high school at the time. So, and then I kind of came back into gaming doing Counter-Strike. It was huge in the Philippines.
Wow.
I didn't really game all that much in college.
Counter-Strike.
either.
I think right now
But,
what's used in the Philippines
we met.
is League of Legends. League of Legends and Mobile Legends are super big in the Philippines. I know that, man. Maybe I might do some videos of me playing League of Legends or Mobile Legends. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to do some like, you know, gameplay of me playing League of Legends and Mobile Legends. Okay? Let me know in the comments.
Right after I graduated from college, and he kind of like got me back into gaming again. So
That's all me. I'm the big gamer.
yeah, for me, I think it might have been Mario Brothers. That's probably the very first game I've ever played.
I think that's for
That's
everyone.
I mean, that's the one that comes to mind the most because that's like that came with Nintendo when you had it. I mean, I might have played like
Let's see.
an Atari or something at someone's house before that, but I feel like probably Super Mario Brothers was.
Mine was honestly Duck Hunt. You guys remember Duck Hunt with the gun? That was mine.
What was your first system? You remember?
What was it?
I don't know. Probably whatever we had when we were born. Probably PS4 or something, I guess.
Oh yeah, PS1.
Remember that? First system you ever wanted? Did you ever want one? Or, you were never that.
I wanted a Super NES, but
Oh, you
we
did?
never had it. We had to go to my cousins to play.
The first
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
Nintendo I really wanted was the Switch.
Oh, okay. I think the first thing I ever wanted was probably, it might have been
Kids.
Game Boy. I think I remember wanting a Game Boy as a little kid.
Decided to highlight our wedding album because I was just like thinking, what is the thing that I always show the guests when they come, even if they don't ask for it? I'm like, want to see my wedding album? I worked really hard on this wedding.
Right.
It's really, I guess, what started me off doing events as well. Their theme is July 4th in New York, but it was in the Philippines. But so our colors were like red, white, and blue with a twist. So it's turquoise, red, and white. I worked with a wedding planning company. It's called Casal NY. They're a wedding planning company that's Filipino owned. The owner is Lina Calvario, and she actually helped me plan my wedding in the Philippines. So it was a lot of hard work because we are based in New York, and I was planning a wedding in the Philippines. I'm really proud of this wedding album, which is why I chose this item to highlight. The only downside is Khalil's not in it yet. We picked the 180 photos out of like, oh my god, 10 CDs that had about 1,000 each.
Oh my god. Wow.
So I think we picked some good ones. It shows many aspects of our personality. We have like a part in there that like shows that we had like a kind of a lightsaber parade. Melvin had a purple
Definitely.
one at the very end.
That is
Purple
cool.
is his favorite color.
The barong.
Oh, the barong. Yeah, this is Melvin is wearing the traditional
Filipino.
barong Tagalog, which is
Yep. Filipino shirt.
it's made out of piña, like pineapple fiber, and it's like Filipino formal wear. We have like little bobbleheads made of us that's on top of a cake that shows like kind of like random New York movie quotes. The one thing Melvin had to say on. And this is probably my favorite part of it. This is a man-made kind of
Oh, I know what it is. Oh
I
my
don't know,
god.
like some kind of lake that they made, and we were in the gondola, and then we had, since it's like our theme was July 4th.
Damn it,
we
I
had
forgot I was. I went to this
fireworks,
place.
and we released balloons. The people were up in the bridge, and they were releasing petals on us while we were like
Ah.
in the gondola. Right? To this day, a lot of people still come up to us telling us that it's one of the most beautiful weddings that they've ever been to. So
Yeah, you gotta be proud, girl. You gotta be
Yes.
proud.
Well, like when I was a kid, we'd be like, you'd go every Friday, Saturday night, go to the arcade, or you know what I mean. Like, or after the movies, there was an arcade like right next to the movie theater. So, arcade culture was like part of mall
same with
culture.
us. It's still in the malls in the Philippines, and there's a huge malling culture. I don't know.
It has
like-
here?
like-
Like-
yeah, because here there's like it's noticeable how
There's just no more
there's
arcades.
not a lot of it anymore. But in the Philippines, like every mall has them.
This current generations, it's I think it's the best one in a long time. I think the competition is good.
Mm-hmm.
I like that Xbox has been doing a lot of like focus on being backwards compatible and
Yeah, love that.
all inclusive.
That's
I guess.
and you can play your
Cross-
Xbox games
crossplay was
on the
something-
PC.
Crossplay was something you never would even consider possible. Listen,
That is so true. And PS4. This is why I like Xbox over the PS4, man. You guys know Fortnite? PS4 has held back so long before they agreed to do crossplay with Xbox and PC, man. Like, why were they so greedy? Like, this, it was about the gamers. This is why I like Xbox, man. They're about the gamers, man. Gamers first. PS4, gotta catch up.
I want to play Halo. I'm gonna want to play, whatever Naughty Dog puts out, and I'm gonna want to play Zelda. Like, I'm definitely gonna want to play all those games at some point in their generation. That the idea of choosing is ridiculous.
That's why you get a PC.
Yeah. Just play
get
everything.
a PC. Emulators, baby. Emulators.
Enjoy it all. Yeah.
But it's the most. I feel like it's the most kid friendly.
It is. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I think that Nintendo's always innovating, right?
Yeah.
So.
What does that mean?
That they're always the first to do stuff. Like motion controls or basically analog stick. Like you look back in like the history of video games. Rumble. Yeah, actually, I think I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that, like, at least the first commercially super successful was like on the Rumble packs that the 64 had. I would prefer not having to buy another system, but yeah, I mean, I guess so. Like, I I have very fond Dreamcast memories, so
I'm probably gonna buy the new Xbox when it comes out.
Party stuff. And then be like, okay, now Sega Sonic.
Sega Sonic. Yeah.
I could see myself buying a new Sega system if they decided they wanted to pull.
I would definitely buy one.
And be like, okay, we're gonna have a Sega exclusive. Oh, I did a web series recently called Wish Weasel. I guess plug those guys.
Just plug the gamer tags in.
That I did in Maryland. It's called Namekoi. We were in a short film together. It's called Oras. Yeah. Oh, shout out to my cousin Timmy, who is like my best cousin that we like. Because of him, we were able to play all those like fun Super NES games, and we're able to like do a lot of like fun Saturday,
that's right,
like play dates. So that was like a fun part of us growing up.
Yeah, I just thank my parents for getting me a Nintendo all those years ago.
Right? Thanks, Mom.
How about you, Kalal? Do you want to give a shout out to anyone?
No.
Not even your parents got you all your games? How dare you?
Thank you, parents, for getting me all my games.
That's right.
Great.
PlayStation game.
Oh, we're not done yet.
PlayStation game. Jeez. Street Fighter 5. It's PlayStation 4. I don't know why. That's so weird, but I guess that's the first thing I thought of.
Nintendo game.
Oh, I get it.
Metal Gear Solid for me. PlayStation. Nintendo Super Mario 3.
There you go. Overcooked on the Switch. Okay.
Old school. Halo.
Halo.
That was on which one? The original Xbox Halo?
No, the one we played in 360.
Halo
I actually played Halo Wars.
Yes.
It was also
Halo 3, Xbox
Halo Reach,
360.
Halo 3.
Halo Reach was really good too. Handheld game.
What
Oh.
is that?
Pokemon Go.
Jeez,
What's handheld?
Golden Sun? Game Boy Advance, I guess?
Or Pokemon Red.
What's handheld?
Handheld, like,
Game
you
Boy.
hold it in your hand.
Arcade game.
Third Strike, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike.
Will
Cruising the
see
world.
you all at a game launch one day?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
we should totally go to one of
definitely.
those. That sounds like a lot of
Do
fun.
it.
Alright, man. I really like this family because I can relate to this family. This is something where, because we had a lot in common. I had a PlayStation 1 and just PlayStation 1. That's when I jumped over to Xbox. After PlayStation 2 came out, I just wanted something different. So I jumped over to Xbox. Then I also had a Sega Dreamcast. I don't know if you guys remember the Sega Dreamcast.
To whoop each other's booties. Sega Dreamcast games are now online, unleashing the ultimate horror, your fellow Americans. Jack into SegaNet through your Dreamcast console and join your countrymen in the virtual arena. Play NFL 2K1 and cream for meatheads you've never even met. Play NBA 2K1 and school some farm boy without suffering the scent of livestock. Or play Quake 3 and waste some Jersey punk from the sanctity of your own home. And so, America, SegaNet is born. And suddenly we are one proud nation, indivisible, united in the pursuit of whoopin' booty.
For some of you guys remember Sega Dreamcast? That was really innovative. Sega Dreamcast was ahead of its time. I keep saying that all the time. The graphics on Sega Dreamcast was amazing. But as soon as someone figured out how to mod them and play like free games, that just killed Sega. Sega just went downhill from there. Anyways, man, I'm a gamer, but now I'm a PC gamer. I used to be a console gamer, but I just love the graphics, man. I love high-end graphics. I look for video games that have some of the best graphics, and and I also play emulators on my PC as well. So all these games that they're talking about, guess what? I can play on my PC. Let me know down in the comments below which system you guys grew up on. What system you guys play on? What was your favorite game of all time? Like all time. What was your favorite game? And let me know what you guys think about this family, okay? This family that games together. The actors that game together. And the kid, let me know how many of your kids actually act like that. Because I know my son, that sounded like him. Anyways, man, if you guys made it all the way in the video, you guys like the video, man, give the video a big thumbs up. If you guys absolutely love the video, hit that subscribe button, turn that post notification bell, share the video, okay? And we'll catch you guys next one. Peace.